Objection!
Alright, welcome back to Justice for All. It's been a long time, but I'm finally here to play the last case of the game. Case 4, okay? Farewell, my turnabout. Enjoy. The Steel Samurai theme, you've got to love it. Even after the 500th time. So yeah, I'm with Maya and also Pearl having a fancy dinner at the hotel. And no one's died. Pretty good start. And we're all invited to this little do by Mr. Will Powers. Yeah, the Nickel Samurai got first place, but not for originality. I don't know about you, but I just can't wait for the Tin Samurai. Do I look like a child? Ah, crap. It was a trick question all along. Well, I don't know about that. If you look at the background, the hall we're in, it kind of reminds me of the hall from The Shining, with the bar in it. Nickel Samurai, Pink Princess, Jammin' Ninja. Very cultured people, really. Well, somebody has to keep a level head round here. It might as well be me. Right, yeah. I'm still waiting on that check. Whoopee. Oh, we really are getting spoilt tonight. Oh, well, you never know, it could be interesting. I should probably get going because the orange and the gold is starting to hurt my eyes, but seeing as Mr. Powers is here, let's just have a talk, shall we? Hey, isn't the Gatewater Hotel from the second case of the first game when Mia dies? If so, I mean it's right across from the office. No worries. There weren't too many headaches. Nowhere near as many as we're going to get this time. Isn't the Nickel Samurai a bit of a step back from the Steel Samurai? I thought they were going to go in a sort of ascending order of how precious the metals are or something. He seems to be in the know, so let's ask him who this Nickel Samurai is. What's the fuss all about? Yeah, well, don't want to sound cynical, but they do eat up this sort of shit these days. Until James Cameron comes along and blows them both away. Okay, we know that the Nickel Samurai is Matt and Guard. Who is the Jammin' Ninja? Not very well, I would have thought. Oh, right, yeah, that's a ninja. He's a Power Ranger at best. A ninja who likes to remain unseen and in the shadows, becoming a celebrity. Right. Ninjas and samurai not getting along? My word. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else to talk about, so we should probably head somewhere else. I don't think it's been 20 minutes, but we should probably head in the direction of the conference. Only the one option, and it's the hallway, so off we go. Now, I'm not a psychic or anything, but something is telling me that there could be a florist in there. Oz? What, follow the red carpet road? I guess that fits. Sure, okay, well apparently we've got some time to waste, so let's just examine the area. And I think I'll start with Mr. Bear here. Okay, so, whose room is this? One corridor? Not really. Sounds like one corridor. Okay. Who's staying in the room across from him? So, am I right in saying that they're sticking two people who are known to dislike each other very much next to each other? Great. I think that's all the time wasting we need to do, so let's try going somewhere else. Or backtracking. That can be fun. So it's a genuine bona fide mystery. Now I am intrigued. For great justice indeed, yeah. So, yeah, the lobby. Let's go. Gee, you think? Oh, here we go. Unforeseen circumstances. Unforeseen circumstances involving the police? Oh, of course, it's everyone's favourite friendly neighbourhood spaceman. Who talks really, really fast. No. No. It couldn't be. Oh yeah, of course. He would know her as well. Good guess. So now I'm wondering, is the pinky in the air some sort of trigger discipline? Somebody must have turned the dial up to 11 again. What the fuck was that about? Anyway, she's here, she's a member of security, she might know what's going on. Let's talk. No, I think she's talking about the Steel Samurai. Yeah, she's talking about the case. Well, you did help get the producer convicted, and I think the director got something. Yeah, Edgeworth. He might turn up in this case, by the way. Kind of gave it away with the thumbnail, but yeah. Here's the question I give a shit about. What happened? Oh, you don't say. Yeah, it's probably not the best profession if you're a bad omen. That's not a bad idea. I've had it up to here with alien ray guns. Oh Christ, here comes some more relationship counselling. Jeez, that's a really, really old reference. Well, I'd prefer to walk around it, really. Yeah, let's potentially show a child a murder scene. I may have been a bit heavy with the sarcasm there, but that is actually what we're going to do. So, I think we have to go back to Viola Hall now. Oh, hello. That must be her chicken. Maybe. Could be Morgan Fay. I'll get you for this. What a nice man. Shame about the stitches going through his face, though. Okay, to the hallway then, I suppose. That's the only other option. Well, everything looks pretty much the same from last time we were here. Pal, investigating. Well, there's only one person that can be. Oh, no, not again. Who decided to make her a recurring character? Psst, you forgot the bit about defense attorneys. A murder, right, okay, well everyone suspected it, I'm sure. So, who died? Poor Gumshoe. Although now we know it was either Mr. Engard or Mr. Corridor that's died. Seeing as it's going to be big news pretty soon, surely he can give us some of the details. So I guess that means it was the Jammin' Ninja, one corridor. And they think that Matt and Guard killed him. Fair enough. We'll get to the victim in a moment, but for the love of Christ, why is she here? Yeah, she was there that time, and that other time, and probably a few other times, to be honest. I'm expecting her to be the culprit. Yeah, I can see it now. She was scouting out her target. Yeah, see? Hiding in wait in front of the door. Probably with one of her hilariously long camera lenses as a weapon. Getting my big scoop. Now that's just probably gangster talk for her executing a hit. Well, this case is solved, but let's talk about the victim. What's that meant to be in his mouth? Asparagus, or a celery, or a blowpipe? Look at, I've got terrible depth perception because of my silly haircut. Oh dear, whether by ignorance or just good old-fashioned luck, me and Pearl seem to be the only people who don't know about these guys. Oh, come on, Gumshoe, there's got to be something else you can talk about. When in doubt, present something. And, in this case, the profiles, I guess. Let's try match. Well, he did mention it earlier, it's not that surprising. But that should be something new to talk about. Apart from that big puffy-haired one that just ran down the corridor. Certainly does, and I can't help but think that Wendy Oldbag has something to do with it. That's it then? There's very, very rarely any more than 4 topics, so I suppose so. I guess we should move somewhere. Oh, maybe the lobby? That's what I like to see. Something's changed. Nope. Sounds like a plot from one of their shows, probably, but nope. Yeah, I mean, it was the first game, you weren't even designed at that point, so don't worry about it. Thanks, I guess. Oh, right, yeah, the one with stitches parting his face. Yeah. Lovely fellow. Very polite. Anyway. We've come back to Mr. Powers now, so he might be able to tell us more. Would they Beavis over everything they could think of too? I'll let myself out. And despite those two fantastic shows, Kids Masterpiece Theatre is probably still the better one. Okay, let's say for a moment that Lotta Hart isn't involved, which is unlikely, but perhaps it was suicide. And if he was arrested, that does explain why he's not here talking to us now. So, what, his character was going to confess something? Maybe something to do with the plot? Yeah, that's true. Must be pretty important, I suppose. Don't forget your breadcrumbs. Oh, hang on. Yes? Oh dear. I think he might do, yeah. They really are the worst type of phone calls. You know, you pick up the phone and you get kidnapped. Nobody likes those. Okay, but he did just say he'd let her go if I gave him something. Well, to be honest, that's quite good, because I don't have that in abundance right now. I think it's a pretty good concept, a complete acquittal as a ransom. That's great. But it's not going to be for him, it's going to be for somebody else. So he wants me to save Matt, but surely he's doing this on Matt's behalf then. It sounds like he knows who killed the jamming ninja, and apparently it wasn't Matt. Who's trying to frame him? Right, so 2 days to investigate, 1 trial session in which I have to win a complete acquittal or well, my killed. Is he taking this seriously? He seems to be joking around on the other end. The killer? Really? Probably a good thing she didn't, really, because otherwise there'd be 2 people kidnapped, I think. Yeah, he might be able to help us out. Yeah, a ransom. Yeah, it seems that way, but apparently he's getting framed, so I don't know. He's got a good point there, but I suppose at this stage we have to believe him. Too much evidence, then? Oh, okay, well... maybe he was telling the truth, then. Maybe somebody is framing him. It's a shitty situation, that's for sure. And now, for a change of pace, we're going to view things through Maya's viewpoint. Looks like she's in a wine cellar. Yeah, she might be. She might be underneath Phoenix and Pearl right now. Oh, someone's coming in. I think this must be the kidnapper. This must be the killer. I can't place it, but he reminds me of someone. Oh, well that's good. She's not the target for now. A business transaction? I gotta say, the guy doesn't really look like an assassin with his monocle and bow tie. Oh, so I think what we're seeing is just before he made the radio call to us. Yeah, okay. So that's all we're going to get from her for now. But I think he's still in the hotel somewhere. I think he's in the wine cellar. Okay, so I think we must have just gone back to the office, had a kip, now we're ready to really start the investigation. Well, if she's not tied up, she has a great selection of wines to choose from. Damn. Well, there's no sense in us just staying here and crying. I don't care if I'm early, I'm going to the detention center right now. We need to find out exactly how involved Mattengard is in all this. I suppose it doesn't really matter if he's guilty or innocent, because all we need is a not guilty verdict, and then she'll be okay. Nice jacket, Speed Racer. Yeah, if a guy in a blue suit and an attorney's badge with a little girl wearing robes came up to me in a detention centre, instantly I'd think, life insurance! Well, we've got another celebrity here. He might be as disconnected from the real world as Max is, so he might not even know what's going on. Oh, sneaky. He's gonna get more than his usual one phone call then. Yeah, dude. Alright, that might involve me just shoving my badge in his face or something, but first we're gonna talk to him. I love that this was someone's vision of the future when they were designing this game, that somebody had a little watch phone, which we do actually have now, they just don't look anything like that. I don't even know if he's talking to anyone really. Maybe it is a toy. Maybe he really has lost it. Well, I guess that's not really important, but what I really need to know is what happened. Yeah, okay, we've got another Max on our hands here. Although this time, not as fabulous. Okay. We're only going to get those two topics then. I'm pretty sure even before I actually take his case that he's going to tell me something else. I think it's probably about the press conference. He was going to confess something. So he didn't know anything about the press conference. Good thing it was cancelled then. Right, now, I kind of want to show him something else that isn't the badge. I wonder how he's going to react to this. No, lawyers don't do that. Just me. He knows him? So, what, does that mean that I have the case now? Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so he's not going to treat us like life insurance salesmen or fire extinguisher salesman this time. He's actually going to tell us what's happened. So let's go back to talking. Yes, Pearl, it does. You're going to get deported. Well, yeah, somebody's definitely out to get you. I think. Okay, so seriously, give me something to use in court. What happened? So I guess his manager set that up, but forgot to tell him? Maybe? That would be the one and only Gumshoe. Alright, we're gonna get to the reason you're arrested, but let's talk about the victim, Juan Corrida, because apparently you guys didn't get along. That doesn't help. And that's kind of what doesn't make sense, because I'd understand if Matt wanted to kill Juan if he'd lost, but he didn't. So, I don't know, maybe he is innocent. It's that bloody lot of heart, really, isn't it? Okay, so now I need to know why he was arrested under the charge of murder. That's a bit weird, although I can see why that would be extremely suspicious. Not really a great deal, is it? I need to examine the crime scene, really. Right, we've still got Maya's Magatama, so surely we can do a Cyclock test on him. No locks. That's a good sign. I guess somebody really is setting him up. Okay, so next up isn't actually going to be a trial, it's going to be another investigation where we're going to go back to the scene of the crime. See you then.